Look at your hands. They are soft. They have forgotten what it feels like to build, to break, or to protect. You spend your days clicking buttons and scrolling through the lives of men who are actually living. Do you remember who you wanted to be when you were a boy? You wanted to be a hero. You wanted to be a king. You wanted to be a man that others could lean on. But look at you now. You are tired, not because you have worked hard, but because you have done nothing that matters. You are bored. You are comfortable, and that comfort is a slow poison that is killing the man you are supposed to be. You feel an emptiness in your chest, don't you? You feel it late at night when the screen turns off and the room goes quiet. That feeling is the ghost of your potential. It is the man you could have been. You walk through the world like a shadow, hoping no one notices how small you feel. You put on a suit, you go to work, and you smile. But a man who only smiles because he's afraid of judgment is not a man. He's a prisoner. You have traded your backbone for a paycheck and your pride for a quiet life. You were told that being quiet was being good. You were told that being safe was being smart. You were told to wait for someone to show us the way. But no one is coming. Your father isn't coming to save you. The world doesn't care if you fail. In fact, the world prefers you this way. Quiet, weak, and easy to manage. Look around you. The world was built by men who were willing to bleed, men who didn't ask for permission to exist. They marked mountains and crossed oceans because they had a fire inside them. You have a fire inside your soul too, but you have let the rain of safety wash it out. You are cold, and you're fearing in a world your ancestors conquered. You think you're tired because of your job. You aren't. You're tired because you are carrying the weight of a lie. Every day you wake up and pretend to be satisfied with a life that is average. A man is not meant to be happy with being average. A man is meant to strive, to climb, and to reach for something higher than himself. Think of a man who came before you. Your grandfathers didn't have apps to tell them how to live. They didn't have videos to tell them how to be strong. They simply were. They took the hits, they stood their ground, and they protected what was theirs. They were men of substance. You are becoming a man of fog, easy to see through and easy to pull away. You are afraid of being judged. You are afraid of being too much, so you make yourself less. You shrink your voice, you hide your goals, and you fold your chin. But a man who makes himself small to make others comfortable is a man who has already given up. You are dying in pieces, one compromise at a time. You spend your energy on things that don't exist. You win digital wars and video games. You follow sports teams of men you'll never meet. You worship the strength of others because you're too lazy to build your own. You are watching from the side in a world that needs player. You are a fan of life, but you aren't actually living it. What will they say when you die? Will they say you were nice, or will they say you never caused trouble? A man should leave a mark on the world. A man should leave a hole that cannot be filled. Right now, if you disappeared, the world would keep spinning without missing a single beat. You have forgotten that pain is a teacher. You run from discomfort like a child runs from the dark. But every bit of growth you ever wanted is on the other side of the things you're avoiding. A man who avoids the struggle avoids the strength. You are weak because you have never allowed yourself to hoard for something that mattered. You tell yourself tomorrow. You tell yourself you start a business tomorrow. You'll speak the truth tomorrow. You'll become the man tomorrow. But tomorrow is a graveyard for men who had potential. Tomorrow is where dreams go to root. You only have today, and you're wasting it on a version of yourself that is half asleep. Do you see the way people look at you? They don't see a leader, they don't see a pillar. They see a man who's waiting for someone to tell him what to do. They see a man who has lost his fire. And the worst part is, you see it too. You see it in the way you avoid eye contact. You see it in the way you apologize for just taking up space. A man's greatest duty is to be useful, not to a boss, but to his family and his brothers. But you aren't even useful to yourself. You're asleep to your own bad habits. You're asleep to your phone, your comfort, and your fear. You have the keys to the cell in your pocket, but you are too afraid to open the door and see what's outside. The clock is ticking, and it doesn't care about your excuses. Every second you spend being weak is a second you are stealing from the man you could have been. Stop being a shadow. Stop being a ghost. Start being a man. The boy you once were is still watching you. Don't let him down. Stop asking for permission to be powerful. The world will never give you the green light to take what is yours. You have been waiting for a sign, but your heartbeat is the only sign you need. Every pulse is a reminder that you are still here, and as long as you are here, you can change. Tear down the walls of the comfortable prison you built. A man is defined by the weight he can carry, not the comfort he can find. Go out into the world and fade the wind. Let the cold wake you up. Let the struggle make you hard. There's a version of you that is feared by your enemies and respected by your friends. That man is waiting for you to kill the coward you have become. Do not let another sun set on a man who is hiding. Stand up, fix your gaze, become the man you're supposed to be.